Most people think wealthy individuals have access to secret financial tools, exclusive investments, or opportunities that ordinary people can never reach. While wealth can certainly create advantages, many financially successful people rely on surprisingly simple systems to manage their money. One common pattern is that they don't treat all of their money the same way. Instead, they separate it into different accounts, each with a specific purpose. Today we will talk about the 3 accounts every wealthy person has. Do you? So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 3. An emergency fund account. When most people think about wealthy individuals, they usually imagine investment portfolios, successful businesses, expensive properties, and large bank balances. What they don't often see is the financial foundation that makes all of those things possible. Before wealth can be built, it usually has to be protected. That is why one of the most important accounts wealthy people maintain is an emergency fund account. At first, this account may not seem very exciting. It doesn't generate huge returns. It won't make you rich overnight. In fact, many people overlook it because it appears too simple. But the reality is that this account can prevent financial disasters that destroy years of progress. Life is unpredictable. A car can suddenly need expensive repairs. A medical emergency can appear without warning. A major appliance can stop working. A business can experience a temporary downturn. A job can be lost unexpectedly. These situations happen to everyone, regardless of income level. The difference is how people respond when these events occur. Without emergency savings, many people are forced to rely on credit cards, personal loans, or other forms of debt. What starts as a temporary problem can quickly become a long-term financial burden. Interest payments begin accumulating, debt balances grow, and financial stress increases. Wealthy people understand that unexpected expenses are not a matter of if, they are a matter of when. Instead of hoping nothing goes wrong, they prepare for the possibility that something will. An emergency fund acts as a financial shock absorber. It allows people to handle problems without disrupting their long-term plans. They don't need to sell investments at the wrong time. They don't need to borrow money at high interest rates. They don't need to panic every time an unexpected expense appears. Most financial experts recommend keeping several months' worth of essential living expenses in an emergency fund. While that may sound intimidating, the important thing is simply to start. Even a small emergency fund is better than none at all. The purpose of this account is not growth. The purpose is protection. And in many cases, protecting wealth is just as important as building it. 2. An investment account. Once a strong financial foundation exists, wealthy people focus on the next stage: growth. This is where an investment account becomes one of the most powerful tools available. The average person often relies almost entirely on earned income. They work, receive a paycheck, pay expenses, and repeat the process month after month. Wealthy people understand that there is another way to build financial progress. They make their money work alongside them. An investment account allows money to be placed into assets that have the potential to grow over time. These assets may include stocks, index funds, exchange-traded funds, dividend-paying companies, real estate investments, and other opportunities that can increase in value. The reason this account is so important comes down to one powerful concept: compounding. Compounding occurs when your money begins generating returns, and those returns start generating returns of their own. Over long periods, this process can create extraordinary growth. For example, someone who invests consistently over several decades may end up with significantly more wealth than someone who saves the same amount in a traditional account. The difference often comes down to allowing investments the time needed to compound. Many people make the mistake of waiting for the perfect time to invest. They tell themselves they'll start after receiving a raise, after paying off every debt, or after learning more about the market. Unfortunately, years often pass before they take action. Wealthy people understand that time is one of the most valuable assets an investor has. The earlier money starts working, the longer it has to grow. Another important difference is that wealthy people usually invest consistently rather than emotionally. They don't constantly chase the latest trend or attempt to predict every market movement. Instead, they focus on long-term ownership and steady contributions. They understand that investing is not about getting rich next month. It is about building wealth over years and decades. This account serves one primary purpose: turning today's earnings into tomorrow's financial freedom. 1. An opportunity account. This is the account that many people never think about. Yet it may be one of the biggest differences between those who build wealth and those who struggle financially. Because an opportunity account is simply money set aside specifically to act when good opportunities appear. Most people have experienced situations where a great opportunity showed up, but they didn't have the money available to take advantage of it. Whether it was a promising investment, a small business for sale, a valuable course or skill upgrade, a real estate deal, or a chance to start something with high potential. And because every dollar was already committed to expenses, they had to watch the opportunity pass. Wealthy people think differently because they understand that opportunities appear unexpectedly and require readiness. So they keep funds available specifically for this purpose, separate from emergency savings, because the purpose is completely different. Emergency funds protect against negative events, while opportunity funds prepare for positive ones. Having this account creates flexibility, allowing you to invest in yourself, start a business, or act on opportunities without damaging your financial stability or long-term investments. The key idea is that wealth is not just about earning money. It is about positioning money so it can respond quickly when value appears. Because the people who grow wealth fastest are often the ones who are prepared before the opportunity arrives. These three accounts together create a system where money has structure and purpose. The emergency fund protects you, the investment account grows your wealth, and the opportunity account allows you to act when timing matters most. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.